Billy Paulson here, General Manager of AIA. I've got Joe here with me as one of the other digital marketing specialists. Today I'm going to talk to you about why your campaign is not performing as well as your competitors. Have you ever noticed that other businesses seem to be growing a lot faster than you? You're spending thousands of dollars month in, month out, hand over fist on Google and SEO and Facebook, and yet your business does not seem to be growing as quickly as the other guys. Why are you getting a lower return on ad spend? Why are you getting more expensive cost per conversions? I've got the answer for you today. So, you've got, let's say it's your business and another business in the same industry. You've got pretty much the same keywords that you're targeting. You've got similar ads. You're bidding. You might be competing against each other on bids, but it's only going to be a couple of dollars either way. Your ad extensions, pretty much the same. Landing page design, can barely tell them apart in some cases. The budgets, let's say you're on $100 a day or $500 a day, you're just constantly bidding and competing against this other business. But at the end of the month, you're left with a 5 times return on ad spend and your competitor's getting a 25 times return on ad spend. The question is why? And the answer, Joe?
It's the offer, Billy.
It's the offer, guys. That's what it is. So with the offer, you really need to be getting 10 out of 10, right? For these simple marketing psychology tips. I've done this for 9 years now, and I can tell you right now, no matter how good your online marketing agency is, no matter how good your Google Ads dashboard skills are, there's no magic button that's going to get you 5 or 10 times the results you were getting before. What you need is someone who is a marketing psychologist genius, right? Someone who's obsessed with it, like we have been for 9 years now. So we can start at the top. There's 6 key points, basically. First, you need to understand who your dream buyer is. Okay, if you don't know who your best customers are, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle. So understanding who your dream buyer is can be done in this simple 5-step process. Demographics, age, location, gender, basic things like that. What are their interests? If you go back through your sales and you try to understand who it is that who've spent the most with you to date, what kind of people are they? What are they interested in? What are their desires? What do they want the most out of life? What do they want the most out of buying your products or services? Fears, what are they afraid of, right? Everyone obviously is running primarily off fear. They're worried about the risk. They're worried about losing money. They're worried about being ripped off. So fears is point 4. And then number 5 is what makes them tick. You really do need to try to put yourself in their shoes, take part in the conversation that's already going on in their mind with your ads and with your landing page. So when looking at your landing page, guys, make sure that you're ticking these boxes. Social proof. Have you got testimonials? Have you got case studies on your page? Have you got reviews on your page? You cannot have too many examples of people who have gone before your prospect, gone through with your offer, whether it's buying a product or hiring your services, and had a positive experience. A page with 100 reviews on there, 100 5-star reviews that are legitimate and show that people have gone before them and had a good experience, 95% of your marketing on that landing page is done and your conversion rates will go up. Credibility. How credible does your business look? The overall design, of course, is important, but also awards, certifications, accreditations, nominations, anything that can put you in the community and show that you're a credible company will make a big difference to your conversion rate as well. Calls to action. So the calls to action on your landing page, the buttons for the calls to action need to stand out. An age-old trick in this industry that still not many businesses know about is the call to action button itself should be its own unique color that pops out of the page. Nothing else on that page should be that color. The call to action button text as well needs to stand out and be unique. It can't just be like call now or book now. You can put in claim your free strategy session now, or other calls to actions like that. Plus another thing with the button is if it's transparent, people can psychologically imagine themselves putting their finger into that button, so it helps you get more clicks on those buttons. I know it sounds crazy, but it works very well. There's a lot of tips like that with call to actions. Just look it up and it will help a lot. Risk reversal. People are afraid of the risk that they're going to take when they go through with your offer, whether it's, as I said, buying the product or taking your service. They're playing a little movie in their head and they're wondering how much pain versus pleasure is going to occur once I jump on board and take up this offer. Number 5, guys, cognitive load. Have you ever been to a website or a landing page and it takes you about 5 minutes to figure out what the hell's going on that page? You need to make sure it's a very clear objective on your website. Is it to get people to subscribe, to pick up the phone and ring, or to purchase a product? That objective needs to be very clear and easy for people to understand. If you think you're being too obvious, you're on the right track, okay, with marketing and landing pages. Last thing, guys, premium offer, limited time offers, 20% off, free steak knives, anything that you can throw in and say it's for a limited time. Give people some urgency, say that it's for today only. A lot of people even put countdown timers on their landing pages. These make a big difference to the conversion rates on your website. So have fun crunching through all of this, guys. I know that I love doing it. I'm obsessed with it. This is what makes the difference. This is why you will get a 25 plus times return on your ad spend compared to a 5 plus times return on your ad spend. Jumping around from AdWords agency to AdWords agency, trying different bidding strategies inside Google Ads, writing different ads, all this stuff helps. It might tweak the campaign and get you a 5 or a 10% increase, but the marketing psychology behind the money is really what's going to move the needle.